the thing on your doorstep. You open the back door, or you wake up, or you turn around in the kitchen, and there it is. A dead mouse, a half-eaten bird, a leaf, a bottle cap, a perfectly clean shoelace presented like it cost something. And right behind it, your cat, watching, waiting for the reaction. Most owners give the same answer to the same question. They love me. Or, the slightly cooler version, she thinks I am a terrible hunter and is trying to help me out. People love that explanation because it is funny and because it lets the human be the punchline. There is just one small problem. It is not really true. Or rather, it is one small piece of something much bigger and much more interesting that almost no one talks about. So if your cat keeps bringing you things and you have always wanted a better answer than the joke, here is what is actually going on. There are 4 real layers to this behavior. By the end, you are going to be able to read every future gift with way more accuracy. And one of those layers is a safety note that genuinely matters. What the mother was teaching. Start with the part of this story that gets left out. In the wild, a kitten does not just know how to hunt. It has to be taught, and the teacher is its mother. When a mother cat decides her kittens are old enough, she does something specific. She goes out, catches prey, and brings it back to the den. Sometimes the prey is already dead, sometimes it is wounded, but still alive, so the kittens can practice the killing part. She drops it in front of them and watches. That is the first lesson in a curriculum that runs for weeks. Cats are not born hunters. They are made hunters by a mother who walks them through the entire chase, pounce, kill, eat sequence. One piece of practice, prey at a time. Now, here's where it gets interesting for you. The vast majority of pet cats today are spayed or neutered. They will never have kittens. But the instinct to bring practice prey back to a den does not switch off just because there are no kittens to teach. It runs in the background, looking for an outlet, and then it finds one. Members of its household who, as far as the cat can tell, never seem to hunt anything. No matter how much you feed your cat, the part of its brain that runs the teaching instinct has cast you in a role. The mother does what mothers do. She delivers practice prey to the cat who, in her assessment, could really use it. That is what makes the joke about you being a bad hunter accidentally close to the truth. It is not that your cat is judging you. It is that an ancient instinct is treating you like a kitten who has not learned yet. Read that one more time, because it is much sweeter than the joke. Why the drop always happens at home. There is a second layer running underneath the first, and it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with where you live. A wild cat that makes a kill in the open has a problem. Eating in the open is dangerous. Bigger predators can take the kill. Scavengers can crowd in. The smart move is to take the prey somewhere safer and finish the meal there. That somewhere safer is the core of the cat's territory. The den, the bushes, the corner under the porch, the place no one else gets to go. For your cat, the core territory is your house. Specifically, the parts of it where your cat feels safest. The hallway just past the back door. The space at the foot of your bed. The kitchen rug when you happen to be standing on it. The cat is not selecting you exactly. It is selecting home. And you are the most important fixture in that home. So when a cat comes in and drops a dead mouse at your feet, part of what is happening is not a gift at all. It is a working hunter making the practical, ancient decision to bring the kill into a safe place, and then losing interest in it because the chase is over and the prey has stopped moving. The kill, in it, as mind, was successful. The eating part was always optional. If any of this is changing how you see the doorstep deliveries, take a second and subscribe. This channel is built on these small reframes. Now, the part most owners actually need to hear. The inclusion read and the safety note that matters. So far, we have 2 real explanations running in parallel. The mother instinct, treating you as someone to teach, the territory instinct, treating your house as the safest place to bring a kill. There is a third layer on top of those, and it is the one closest to what most owners feel in their gut when it happens. You are family. In a feral cat colony, females share food. They watch each other's kittens. Within a group, prey contributions are part of how that group works. Behaviorists who study domestic cats often read the gift bringing as a low-key version of that same logic. By dropping the catch in front of you, the cat is telling its instinct that you are inside the circle. This is also why indoor-only cats, who could not catch a wild mouse if their lives depended on it, still bring you things. The thing is not the point. The carrying and presenting is the point. A sock from the laundry basket, a bottle cap, a small toy mouse ceremonially carried up the stairs and deposited on your pillow at 4 in the morning. Same instinct. No prey access required. Now, the part that matters most. If your cat is the kind that does bring real prey, there are a few things every owner should know, and they are not optional. The first is what not to do. Do not scold the cat. The behavior is not bad. The cat is following an instinct that is older than your house, your country, and arguably your species. Punishment teaches confusion, not correction. Stay calm and remove the prey. The second is the actual risk. Wild prey can carry parasites like tapeworms. Rodents can be carrying rodenticide poisons from somewhere else, which can secondarily poison your cat. Venomous prey in some regions is a real danger, and bites and scratches from a wild animal can cause infections. The right move is gloves to handle the prey, a safe disposal, and an eye on your cat for the next day or two for any changes in appetite, energy, or litter habits. The third is the bigger picture. Cats are extraordinarily efficient hunters. Research published in Nature estimates that domestic cats kill somewhere between 1.3 and 4 billion birds, and over 6 billion small mammals in the United States every single year. That is not a judgment of your cat. That is an ecological fact. If your cat goes outdoors, the kindest answer for everyone, your cat, the local wildlife, and you, is a catio, a leash, supervised time, or a strong indoor enrichment setup that lets the hunting instinct fire on toys instead of birds. What the sock really means. So picture the next gift in advance. The mouse on the doormat, the leaf on the pillow, the sock laid carefully on the rug. Now you know what is actually moving underneath it. A teaching instinct old enough that it does not care whether you actually need teaching. A territory instinct that filed your house as the safest place in your cat's world. A colony instinct that filed you specifically as inside the family. And on top of all of it, the simple working fact that a small predator made a successful catch and chose to bring it to where you are. That is not gross. It is, when you slow it down, one of the older relationships on the planet getting acted out on your kitchen floor. If this video helped you read your cat a little better, subscribe and stick around. There is more of this every week,